Hello, YouTube. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, I don't have my books. It's fine. I'm going to just hop right into it. I don't have a channel message, but I did want to hop on here to see how the flow goes. So, welcome in. It's nice. I'm starting with a message right out the gate. I am manifesting you, is the first card we got out. Because you make my heart full, is what somebody is saying. And they miss you. Do you miss them? If I asked you to stay, would you leave? I want you. So somebody is saying. Ace of Pentacles, they want a brand new, they want a fresh start, a new beginning. I want you. I am manifesting you. You make my heart full. I miss you. Do you? If I asked you to stay, would you leave? These are all the questions that somebody is asking. They're manifesting you. Page of Pentacles, putting in some type of work, reflecting. Maybe on like your attitude, or like maybe they feel like you're sassy, or they're remembering something about the way you did something, said something. Ace of Swords, yeah. Definitely. The way you said something, did something. What's the Page of Pentacles? The King of Swords. So, a truth, a breakthrough, some type of clarity. It's like, it also feels like the elephant in the room. Hello, welcome in. The Three of Swords. Coming out for I miss you. Hello. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? The Temperance card here. It's somebody that thought about this connection or this partnership for a while. They've been thinking about this over time. Hey, hey, Diamond. Hello, how are you? Good evening. Happy belated birthday. Diamond said, I'm good, thank you. Good, good. How you been? Good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. Thank y'all for getting them likes up in here. Subscribe to the channel if you catch a vibe. Share, like, thank you. But let's hop back into the message. Diamond said, I've been good. Awesome. Awesome. All right, so we got the Chariot. Yeah, moving on. Coming through some type of fire. Some type of heat, like calm after the storm. Calm after the storm. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Silent arrival. I don't know. I just heard that. Silent arrival. Fraud, unlawful whistleblower. What? Oh, so they could be coming in as a fraud. Because we do definitely got the Seven of Swords here. No, we rejecting all frauds. We don't need no frauds on this live. Nothing but the realists and the trillists. All right. Wow. That is deep. That is so major. Blocking all haters immediately. Because the message started out good. And then it just immediately, like, you feel me? Went into some crazy stuff. Just immediately, though. I ain't even get a chance to take a breath. Like, dang. They be riding them. Soon as you do something, they hop on them. They don't even give you a chance to take a breath. Look, 9 of Swords. All up in the mental. Yeah, because I'm in bed right now. I'm in bed right now. You feel me? I'm in bed right now. So this person in bed thinking about something. They in bed thinking about something. You feel me? Yeah, about a family. About wanting a family. Somebody thinking about a family with you. They laid up thinking about y'all's future. That's cute. That's what's up. They laid up thinking about y'all's future, bro. That's crazy. And somebody else in the background hating. Of course. Of course, man. I can't smile. Listen, I can't smile enough. You should be out here smiling like a bitch, collective, because, you feel me? Somebody, it ain't your fault that you make somebody's heart full. That ain't your fault. You feel me? They made that decision. Like, dang. What did I say? Look, the lovers. Bro, I cannot make this shit up. I cannot make this shit up, bro. Look. I am dead. The lovers. I am dead. Whoa, hold on. Look, the devil in reverse. Yeah, that toxic shit is gone, bro. It's out of here. They didn't throw it out. They don't want the karmic relationship no more. They didn't got a taste of that real love. So now they like the karmic relationship is just karmic. They don't need that no more. What did I say? Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. So now they dashing through the snow. Now they dashing through the snow. But somebody like, where you going? Somebody is like, where you going? I'm seeing 3-6. I don't know. 3-6 could be significant. March the 6th or June the 3rd. But there's been some type of judgment that's been called on this Page of Pentacles energy or something. It's like this person. Yep, they salty. Man, this shit so crazy. Y'all don't even understand, bro. I promise y'all don't even understand. So my daughter just started crying out the blue. And I heard my other daughter ask her, like, where did you get this from? But look at this shit. Swear that ain't somebody asking somebody a question about something that they didn't seen, they didn't heard, that they didn't got, that something. It looked like somebody asking some type of question, right? And somebody then finally told them the truth. They then finally told this person the truth. That person was crying. Whatever the truth was, it hurt this person and it called judgment on something. It broke them down and it called judgment on something. Dang. What? What?
Clarissa, come in. Clarissa, come in. The song with her black thing. She did, and then she gave it to the mama.
Sorry, I was putting this up here. Okay. So yeah, somebody just recently told somebody some harsh truth. Then they called judgment on something. They feel like they moved too fast with something too. Like they could have, you feel me, rushed through something. They feel like they could have rushed through a decision. That's the truth. Diamond said yes. Oh wow. Does it have like, it don't have the thing where you can put like yes or no like in the box and it'll register like how many yeses and how many nos? That's deep. Page of Pentacles. I mean Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody feel a brand new fresh start with somebody that they are absolutely in love with. This man, when it says you make my heart full, that is not a game. That is not a game. They are dead serious about that. It says, I am manifesting you because this person is wanting love. They seeing the truth about love, about friendship, about, maybe during this time of separation, maybe y'all have been in separation. So, yeah, they seeing the truth about it. Yeah, about partnership. About partnership. Diamond said, I put yes in the answer box, but it came in the chat. Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. This is my first time trying that out, so I appreciate you being here and doing that. So that's deep. That's really deep. But yes, so the Three of Pentacles, yes, they had to, yep, with a third party, they had to come through some type of storm. I'm telling you, it was a storm. It was a difficult decision. It wasn't easy for this person to um, make whatever decision that they made, said whatever they said to somebody. It wasn't easy. But they did it and they ran. They did it. They said whatever they said and they ran. Or they may have like just like, felt free. They said the truth will set you free. Look at them. They said the truth will set you free. That's what's up. That's what's up. Let's see, what else? Yeah, the Queen of Wands. Somebody had to be confident. Somebody made them feel sexy. They like, man, you make me feel sexy. Like, I love you. Like, you my world. Or somebody looking at you like that. Like, I'm so attracted to you. Like, they running back to you. Like, you my world. Yeah, with this, you make my heart full. I want you on the top of the deck. I want you on the top of the deck. Wow. Wow, that's deep. Yeah, this is something they done thought about for a while. I think I said that. I said that this person had thought about this for a while. The Knight of Pentacles, a while. It's been a long time coming. I know you feel like it's been a long time coming too. Like it's been a long ass time coming. Like the loyalty has always been there. Like the pull has always been there. It's been a magnetic pull between you and this person, even though y'all were not physically in each other's presence. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't talk to this person, you ain't see this person, but you always felt their energy being pulled towards you. And I feel like maybe some people were resisting it. You and this person could have been resisting it. And that's what delayed it. That's what caused it to take so long. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was in ego, somebody was in pride, and they like, nah, I don't want to feel this. I don't want to feel that. Like, nah, forget them. Holding on to grudges. Somebody could have been holding on to a grudge. You know what I'm saying? But now they see the bigger picture with this healing here. The star is out here, so they see the bigger picture. They see shit differently now. They feel like, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to lose this person. They feel like this person is very valuable to them. Very valuable, and they don't want to lose them. Yeah. Knight of Wands, they may have thought that it was just going to be like a little flyby, like a little fling. But it didn't turn out to be that way. It didn't turn out to be a fling like they thought. What did I say? Y'all saw this card fly out like this. This is the Three of Cups in reverse, which talks about flings, situationships. Talks about, you know what I'm saying, just one night stands and partying or overindulging in third parties or infidelity or whatever you may call it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing solid, nothing secure. And that's what they thought it was going to be. But it ended up being something more. Yeah, because they want a fresh start. They want a new try at this. But there's a Queen of Swords. So there's a Queen of Swords that's in the energy that they could be on your... The Queen of Swords can be a masculine or a feminine. Okay, so take the energy as it resonates. It could be a woman or a man. But whoever this person is, they watching somebody hard as hell. And this could be an ex. It could be an ex-lover, a family member that you distanced yourself from, a friend, a colleague, whoever. It's somebody that's watching very, very hard. And what they do is that they pay attention to the person's energy. And anytime they see that the person may feel happy or look like their energy is changing, they do some fuck shit like behind the scenes. This person don't even know. They could do anything. You don't know what they doing behind the scenes. But they doing something behind the scenes to put this person right back in their head. To make them confused again about moving forward. To make them fearful of change. To make them fearful of, you know, taking that leap of faith towards the love, towards where their heart is calling them towards. And I feel like they feed off of that because of their insecurity, like I said. Their energy has been very scattered because we got the devil out here. But it did come out here in reverse. But it still lets us know that their energy has been very scattered. They've been dealing with a lot of confusion, a lot of chaos, and a lot of things that they wish they had answers to. But I feel like their life moves so fast that they don't even really sit back to reevaluate, or they haven't. They haven't before. But now, since they've met you, um, now since they met you, they feel different. But the I'm tweaking because what just popped up on my phone, like I'm on this Ring app, like this little neighborhood app or whatever. And no, I ain't no neighborhood watch and shit. I just I watch my shit. You feel me? But anyway, so they just put on here like 20 cops, fraud scam, fraud eviction whistleblower scam. Somebody could be getting evicted right now, or they could be about to get evicted, or they could be, you feel me, like, just like, I don't know. A lot of people got shit going on. People got shit going on. I be trying to stay out the way. I be trying to do what I can do. The Six of Wands, but I can't stay out the way. Six of Wands. Recognition. Public recognition. Supporters. Down supporters. Up supporters. You feel me? They come a dime a dozen. Down supporters. Up supporters. You feel me? So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? At this point, support yourself. You the best one that's gonna get yourself through anything. What did I just say? The sun. The sun right here. Follow your damn truth. Because at the end of the day, you following your truth is going to be the best way you maneuver through life. Because if you following somebody else's truth through life, you're going to be salty at the end of the day. I promise you that. So, yeah. A message. Share your feelings. Don't be afraid to express yourself. However that may feel or look for you. No judgment. You feel me? Be you. Express yourself. Somebody been waiting on somebody to really express themselves. For real, they been waiting. Like, express yourself. Like, just do it for the team one time. Just one time for the one time. Let me get a feel. Type shit. I don't know. The Wheel of Fortune right here. Yeah, because they one time for the one time. Speak to them. Speak to them, Spirit. One time for the one time. Y'all know the Wheel of Fortune talks about the once in a lifetime. You know the Wheel of Fortune talk about destiny, fortune, abundance, creativity, shit moving in your favor, turning around for the good, for the positive. That's what's up. One time for the one. Can I get a one time for the one time? One time for the one time. You deserve this. You deserve this one time. Why not? And it came out. And it came out. Wait. Go get it, big dog. Go get it. Hell no. I'm cracking the fuck up because I'm happy for you, family. I'm happy as fuck for you. Look. The High Priestess. You know what's going on. You feel this shit going on. You see that twinkle in your eyes. Hold on, fam. You get that twinkle in your eye, fam. Yo, that's what's up. That's what's up. Ain't nobody fucking with that. They can't fuck with that. Once that happen, it's over. It's done. Oh, shut the fuck up. Bro, Spirit on their ass. Look. On their ass tonight. On their ass tonight. Bro, what? On their ass tonight. Let me calm down. I'm too excited. Right. Look, they like humble yourself. Five of Pentacles. Because, let me see. They like humble yourself because you remember. I don't know. I just heard you remember with that code. Like you remember like it's been lonely for real. Like real talk. Like it's been lonely. So they like, yeah, you got this opportunity. Yeah, it's here for you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you want it, it's yours. But humble yourself though. Like don't do shit how you would normally do it. Um, if I may say. Like take a moment to like really see what's going on. What did I bro, stop fucking the 9 of Wands, bro. The 9 of Wands. What the fuck did I just say about humbling yourself? Bro. Bro. Somebody better be listening with their whole heart. I'm telling you, with your whole heart. What did I just say about humbling yourself? But not only that, the 9 of Wands do talk about learning from the past. It talks about not giving up, a victory once it's all said and done. Temperance could involve thinking before you act, being patient, looking at the bigger picture of some things. One thing, um, wow. Yes, the Queen of Pentacles, grounding yourself. You know how hard it was for you to get here. You know how hard you had to work in order to achieve whatever you've gained.
Mama.
So, but yes, the 5 of Cups. I said with the Queen of Pentacles here, think about how, reflect on how hard it was to get where you are today. Reflect on that. Reflect on the loss, but also embrace the opportunities. Embrace the opportunity that's here. Be in the present. Maybe that's what Spirit is telling somebody. Be in the present. Because we can often get lost in what we our wants or our triggers or even others' wants or triggers. But they saying if we ground ourselves, reflect on where we've come from, the resilience, the strength, and the survival that it's taken to get here, but not the survival that is going to continue to take, because at the end of the day, it gets easier. It gets easier. Once you start setting them boundaries and you start identifying self, weaknesses, and strengths. One thing that I was thinking about earlier today is that people, they push you away, they be mean to you, they degrade you, discredit you, and shit like that because they're afraid to face their own weaknesses. It's their weakness that they see in you that they're afraid to face. But if you know your own weakness and your own strength, then you will allow yourself to open up to a partner that is going to help challenge you in your weaknesses to become better, or even compliment you in your weaknesses where you're not good at that, but they are. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants control, but nobody wants to really sit back and see what the truth is, what real is, what humanity is. It's all about the right now. But yeah, so like I was saying, humble yourself though, because it took a lot for you to get here, and that's not a joke. Which means that it's easy for people to relapse. You know what I'm saying? Relapsing ain't only geared towards drug addiction. It could really be a mentality. It could really be an attitude. It could really be a personality. It could really be a habit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you may think that you over something and you may literally try your best to get over it. But, like, some people had a days, some people had a moments, some tweak off the side and don't come back, and others is able to tweak for that moment and come back. But you got to identify yourself. What is it about you? What is it about you? So you don't get triggered. This person wants you, but are you capable of showing them the true you? The true you. Without the guard, without the fight, without the ego. It came out again. I want you. 8 could be significant. 8 could definitely be significant. Look, seek professional advice. What the freak did I just say? Oh, come on now. Didn't I just say it's beyond like relapsing? And then I see seek professional advice. So I could literally be talking to somebody with an addiction. And it doesn't have to be like, drugs or anything like that. It could be food. It could be sex. It could be porn. It could be feet. It could be, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. And this is a no judgment zone. So feel free to be yourself here, family. But Spirit is saying seek professional advice for somebody, even if that's a spiritual counselor. Even if it's a spiritual counselor. Like, somebody is literally on this app going in, like, and it's a neighbor's app. It's a neighbor's app. So somebody may have a neighbor that is literally off their fucking rocker, bro. Be careful. Like, yeah, oh my God, seek professional advice. Off the rocker. Hello. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do y'all not see the synchronicities? They come in like this. They come in like this. Excuse me. It's not just me, family. I'm not the only one tapped in. Somebody may have to call the police soon. Or somebody may already be dealing with the police because they got a whack job that won't leave them alone. And I've been through that, family. Straight up wacko. Straight up wacko. They get that divine. They be like, it's mine for the rest of my life. And I'll be like, no, it ain't. God already gave me the message. It's over. Lord have mercy. It was a test. It was a test. And I failed. Lord Jesus. Damn. Come on, God. Help me out of this. Help me out of this, God. Let's go. We gotta go. We gotta go. But this person say, you are so beautiful. Why do you need me? They think you're so beautiful. Why do you need them? Why do they think why do they think you need them? 1111, this could be your twin flame. Why do they think you need them? Because they need you, because y'all need each other. Y'all are the best for each other. That's why. You are them and they are you. Y'all are yin and yang. 7 of Wands, but this person is, they're it's like heartburn. Somebody could have heartburn or acid reflux, because this just, something weird just happened. It was like a hiccup, but it didn't go nowhere, but it didn't come out. It didn't happen. It was weird. But it's also giving me like my heart, like submerging my feelings, like my heart, like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe not saying what I want to say to somebody, because I felt it in my throat too. It was just crazy. Yeah, the 9 of Cups. What did I say about submerging feelings? Wow. So this person really want you. Like, you are their dream come true. Like, you are a total wish for them. That's why they need you. That's why, you feel me, they need you. But they're not letting you see this, or they're slowly with revealing this to you, or they're trying their best to reveal this to you, or They've been pushing people away just for you, waiting on you or wanting you just because of their want for you. They could have been pushing people away, rejecting people, literally, thinking that you're going to come back or thinking that you're going to go towards them or they're going to go towards you or whatever the case is going to be. What did I say? 8 of Cups. This person been rejecting people, thinking that walking away from people, that they about to come into a connection with you. And that's why somebody like seek professional advice. Cause I ain't fucking coming back. That's what somebody's saying or thinking maybe. Cause they like, you so beautiful, why you need me? Now is not the time. Now is not the time, lady, sir, ma'am, madam. Yeah, the world here. The world in the Six of Wands. Wrongful advice. So now somebody is saying that somebody gave them the wrong advice. This person wanted you so bad, they was afraid to tell you. They were afraid. They didn't feel good enough. They didn't feel up to bar, up to measure. But of course, if this is your twin flame, y'all both were dealing with self-love issues, like, you know, healing those parts of yourself that you cannot control, or healing those parts of yourself where you lost control. You know what I'm saying? And that's, again, goes back to identifying weaknesses and strengths, you know? So y'all could have rejected each other in the past, but you really wanted each other. And I feel like maybe y'all may have went to other people for advice, or maybe this person did in particular, and unfortunately they were given the wrong advice. They were given the advice to turn their back on you. They were given the advice that it was lust. It was lust and not love. Or they were given the advice that you would chase them or run after them. Or they were given the advice that it wasn't true. You were just looking for an image. You were looking for a come up. Something like that. Something about your image was misjudged. Completely. Completely. So I don't know what it was, but that's what it was. The Wheel of Fortune, but it was fated. It was fated for that to happen because unfortunately, deep down inside, and you may not want to accept this right now, depending on where you are in the timeline, because everybody is in different phases, you know, past, present, and future. But depending on where you are, it could have been a tough pill to swallow. A tough pill to swallow, that there's something about yourself that you have to change. There's something about yourself that you have to look at differently. You have to put a little more effort into, which goes back to identifying weaknesses and strengths. Okay? Hello, chosen healer. Welcome in, boo. So, 2 of Cups. Yeah, in order to see the love in this partnership, in this connection, you had to first see the love and the worthiness of partnership in yourself. In yourself. Wow. Major. That's why now is not the time. That's why then was not the time. You know? What is this now is not the time energy? But this person is addicted to you. They're very attracted to you. So attracted to you. It's probably something that they can't fully express to you in a way where you actually understand. Maybe they're still dealing with, you know, being that vulnerable to somebody that they don't know feels the same way, you know? So the 10 of Pentacles, yeah, now is not the time. So there could be a community that's involved. We were already touching on this earlier in the reading about somebody in the community, or there being gossip, or there being some ex lover or some ex friend or family member that's interjecting, in the energy when they feel the pull or feel the shift. It sounds like it's raining outside. Y'all know what I'm tweaking? It's the fucking ceiling fan. It's the damn ceiling fan. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. But this person said, I'm addicted to you, the chariot. They could feel you leaving them behind, or look, chosen laughing, bro. Listen. You know what I'm saying? Probably need to go and lay it down. But so the chariot, right? So the chariot is talking about moving on. Right. What did I say about this person being addicted to you, but they don't really want to say it or move in that direction because they don't know which direction you're going in? Like, they don't know if it's like, maybe they're trying to be hopeful, but at the same time, this person do have a negative thought pattern. Remember, I said that this person could be battling like mentally relapsing. That could be like a negative thought pattern. You know what I'm saying? Where they try to think positive and they get this burst of energy of like, yeah, shit about to go right. I feel it, man. I feel this love. I feel like I should take a leap. But then if they don't do it right there in that moment, they could possibly think about it and be like, man, but nah, now is not the time. I probably shouldn't do that. Like, like something they feed themselves, something to slow them down. What did I say? The Knight of Wands. What did I say? At first they feel a full rush. Didn't I say they feel a burst of energy? The Knight of Wands. I said they be feeling a burst of energy. And then they sit there and think about, bro, oh my God, the Hangman. They sit there and think about it, and then they be like, never mind. They think they self out of it. The Emperor. They think they lose control. They lose control. They lose. Almost, I wanted to say fight. I wanted to say fight. They want you. It's just the fight. It's the fight. Do this person really want to fight? Do they want to put in the work? And this the thing. The work is a lot of shit. It's not just y'all. You know what I'm saying? That ain't That's work. But I feel like this person may feel like that can be handled. The work is the community, the gossip, the shit that they gonna have to deal with the other lovers or the friends or the family members that's going against this shit, or the children that's going against it, or the ex-lovers that's going against it, or the family members that's going against it. Like that's the fight. That's the fight. It ain't y'all coming together and y'all making it work and this, that, and the third. No. The fight is the guilt. The obstacle is the shame of the image of feeling like failure in any area. In any area. This is somebody that refuses. They refuse to feel like failure in any area. So if they, I feel like they would rather not start an area. They would rather not start it versus starting it and then letting it go or giving up on it or not finishing it or some shit like that. So, like I said, they feel a magnetic pull, heavy ass pull, and they feel it tugging. The more you move further away, the more it tugs. So this is probably why um this is probably why at times you can feel your energy like pulling away from this person and moving on and like really giving yourself closure and letting it go. And then all of a sudden you may have a dream about them, or something may trigger you to where you thinking about this person and you like feeling the energy again. Like it pulls you back in, it drags you back in. And that's because when this person feels you getting too far away, they get scared and they do something to make sure that they still have an emotional attachment to you. They do something to make sure that they still have that grip. You know what I'm saying? Even though they don't plan to do anything with it, because this person is like, it's the ego. It's the thought of losing. It's the thought of losing. So they started it with you. They started it with you. So now it's like every now they gotta tug on your emotions to make sure that they still have you, but they don't plan on doing anything with it. Or at least they didn't in the past. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and that's a tough pill to swallow. It definitely is, but you gotta realize who you dealing with. You gotta realize who you dealing with. You're dealing with somebody that is absolutely, absolutely resistant to change. They are stuck in their ways. And that's not something that you can change. And I feel like it was actually put in your path. It was put in your path. It wasn't your assignment though. That's the thing. See, the thing is that you were confused with this overgiving, this no boundaries, this, you know what I'm saying, wish for illusion, because you probably like me and not of a fault of your own, but probably grew up on lies. So it's really hard to know the truth from a lie. Like it really is. Like I'm not gonna lie and act like it's not. Like it's hard as fuck. That's why I would rather somebody be direct with me, because I'm not the type of person that's going to listen to external and judge you off of that. I definitely want to hear it and see it from you You know what I'm saying? And that's like a gift and a curse. It's definitely, especially if you're not awakened to who you are and to who the world is around you. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this person is they could be playing on your top like a Muppet for real. And it's because they used to it and they done it to multiple people. They do it to people. And you're not the only one. It's just they do what you let get done. Look, Muppet. Say that don't look like a man on a string, right? They do what you let get done. And so I feel like they teasing you with this not now is not the time, but yet they doing little things to like trigger you or make you feel like they're now is the time, like they're about to come in with the chariot here, but you never see any results. You just be stuck waiting. You be stuck waiting. That's their trick. Wow. The I want you energy is them projecting the energy onto you in order to block you from moving forward. That's deep. That's the truth. Damn. And it's so heartbreaking. Because it's so heartbreaking. Because even me, I'm single as the fuck. I am single as the fuck, family. But even me, listen. So you are not alone. You don't have to feel like, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to feel like you the only one and you ain't got nobody to go through this with, cause you do. You got me. Motherfuckers play games, but that be what they be used to. It ain't a fault of your own, but they leaving it up to you to choose like what's best for you. You gotta choose what's best for you. Let's see what else. So for some, that could have definitely been past energy. It could have definitely been past energy, but I don't know. And I know y'all just saw the way that these flew out. And if y'all didn't, they flew out like crazy. It said, I meant what I said. Damn. Somebody done put me in my place. Oh, shit, family. Oh, my God. They like, read that shit again. Read it again. Hold on. I'm not trying to. Hold on, bro. All the cards just came out again. Y'all just saw me shuffle. Literally. And on the top of the deck this time, it says, I meant what I said. I meant what I said. With the big ass 5 in the middle, which could signify change. The 5 could signify change. This person didn't change, so that may have been the past, y'all. I'm telling you. Hold on. Okay, I'm about to read it. They like, I'm too afraid to talk. But if your ass gonna speak for me, then tell the truth. My bad. Okay, I got you, bro. He like, I probably did feel that way in the past, but get to now. Get to now, Trick. Get to now. I'm like, okay, I got you. I got you. Look, it says now is not the time. Okay, now it's coming out in the past energy. Okay. Let me calm down. Let me humble myself and help this person out. They afraid to speak, so they counting on me to tell you what they want you to know. You feel me? So they said in the past, they felt like now was not the time, okay? They got the wrong advice from somebody. But now they saying yes. Yes, they think so. Yes, but they scratched out think. You see, my kids done scratched one of my cars out. They done scratched out think. So this person is saying yes. It's a big fat yes. They ain't thinking shit no more. They know for sure. That's why they just told me they was about to slap the shit out of me if I ain't get it right. Excuse me. You matter, collective. You matter. Excuse me. Excuse me, ma'am. Sir. Excuse me. You matter. I apologize. My apologies. My apologies. Look, I want you. Okay? I want you. They said now is not the time. In the past. Then was not the time. Okay? Put that shit behind us. I got the wrong advice. I should have followed my own advice. I should have came to you and said what I wanted to say, needed to say, or did what I wanted to do or needed to do at that time. You feel me? But instead, I chose to go look at somebody, or I chose to go ask somebody, or I chose to listen to somebody, or I chose to allow somebody to intervene. Okay, my bad, my fault. That was my bad. It was not the time. 2018 could be significant. It was not the time, okay? But now, yes. I'm for sure. Fuck thinking. I'm for sure. I'm for sure. You matter. You matter. I want you. I'm for sure now. I'm positive. You can, what they say? What they say when somebody be so positive about something? They be like, I don't know yet. I don't know yet, but it's going to come to me. I promise you it will. But yeah, this person is saying you matter. I want you. 8. 8 would signify infinity. This is your divine partner. They want to be with you for the rest of their life. They want to be with you. Yeah, what did I say? The Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. They done had a long ass time. A long time to think about it. A long time to think about it. And it may have taken them a long time to come back towards you. But this person, they needed that time. They needed that time to heal, to reflect, to release, and to really identify what the fuck loyalty and love means to them. They really did. What did I say? The Magician and the Seven of Cups. This is somebody that was very confused. They was confused about their own power. They were confused about their own power. Okay? What is it about this now is not the time and wrongful advice? What can you tell us to help us identify with this energy right here, Spirit? Page of Wands. 7 of Swords. Immaturity. Immature. Sneaky communication. This person could have been doing things that seem weird to you. Like hiding. Like hiding some information. You could feel like this person was hiding information. Or you could have been hiding information from this person. Somebody could have been feeling like they was playing on somebody's top. Or somebody could have felt like somebody was playing in their face. Somebody could have felt like somebody was playing in their face. And that could have been the advice that somebody got. Like, man, that person playing in your fucking face. Or that person just joking on you. Or they just playing mind games. Or they just, gaslighting you. Or something like that after you expressed to them maybe what you felt. After you expressed to whoever you went to about what you felt, they probably told you that this person was lying. This person was cheating. This person was stealing. Whatever the case may be. So that's the Page of Wands, you could have been like just a little bit immature with the way that you expressed yourself, or this person could have been, and I feel like there could have been some miscommunication or some misjudgment, or a lack of judgment, poor judgment. Yeah, man, come on with the judgment. Come on with the judgment. Damn. Okay? But somebody is asking for forgiveness. Somebody wants forgiveness. Somebody sees now They didn't have some type of epiphany. They didn't have some type of wake-up call. They didn't see some type of truth. They didn't see some type of truth. Oh my. Okay, so what's the energy I think so? What is the energy? Yes. Because forget that I think so. They could have thought for a minute. Like I said, this person been thinking for a minute. It's been a gray area. It's been uncertain. People just been wondering, like, man, what is happening? What do you want? What do I want? What do he want? What do she want? But really, it's like, I want you. Like, you matter. I like you. Somebody is saying you. But who is saying yes? Look, Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords is saying yes. They're telling the truth. Or they could be listening for the truth. The Three of Cups. The Seven of Cups. So the Queen of Swords with the Seven of Cups, it's like cutting through the illusion. Somebody, oh, will you choose me? That's the question. Will you choose me? And this person, like I said, they're like, they don't think so. They know so. They like, yes. And they're thinking with a conscious mind. With the Queen of Swords here, I feel like this is somebody that has literally checked everything out. Like they didn't check everything out, but they have also checked out different options. So this is somebody that is clear on their options. And they clearly feel like you are their best option. But like not saying that you're an option, but just saying like you're the option for them. Or the choice. Let's put it like that. You're the choice for them. Because I feel like somebody could have been ghosted a couple times. Or somebody's feelings could have just been hidden. Like I said, they just had a hard time expressing themselves. But like I said, they didn't been through enough to know. They didn't been through enough to know that you are the best choice. And okay, so what is this you matter, I want you energy? You matter, I want you. Look, justice, that's the truth. But not only is it the truth, it's clarity. It's this person's truth. They have clarity, infinity, divine connection. King of Wands, what did I say? The King of Wands is a visionary. This person sees their future. They see the truth. Now, are they willing to walk in the truth? Are they willing to step up to the truth? With the King of Wands here, I would say yes. Is this person willing to step up to this justice, to the truth? Yes. Oh my God, yes. Oh my God. Absolutely. Absolutely. Wow. The Ace of Swords. Absolutely. Damn. Wow, this is bomb. 1144. Oh my God, absolutely. Look at this star. They want to heal it. They want a renewal. This person wants a fresh start. You are their angel. They feel like you bring them back to life. Even though this person may have a life outside of you, I just feel like, but you matter so much to their world. And the way how all this is confirming itself back to back with like, you matter, I want you, the justice card, the ace of swords, the star. I feel like somebody has a very hard fucking time trusting. Like, they feel like somebody wouldn't believe something if it came and slapped them in the damn face, man. For real, that's how hard somebody have a hard time trusting. But I can't blame them. I can't blame them because I have that just as hard as a time trusting. I promise, like, I have just as hard as this person may have of a time of trusting, like, because I didn't grew up on lies. So it's like, I don't know the real from the truth. I know I'm real, and I'm going to walk in that, and I'm going to give people the benefit of the doubt. But I can't trust you until I can trust you. You feel me? And I feel like this person is like, damn, you can trust me. How many times, how many things, how many words, how many actions, what the fuck ever am I going to have to do to get you to see that you can trust me? I'm your safe place. I'm here for your betterment, for your healing, to encourage you, to uplift you, not to beat you down, not to wear you out, not to exhaust you about shit that you've already said. What they say, what's already said don't, or what, hold on. What they say, what you already know don't gotta be explained, or some shit like that. So I could be talking to somebody that literally used to have to like repeat themselves over and over again. And I'm sorry, family. I'm so sorry. Cause I know how that shit feel, bro. I was just thinking about that the other day. So that's crazy that I landed here. Cause I was just thinking about that the other day, like, bruh, I'm so glad to not have to deal with somebody and literally where I could tell a motherfucker something and then literally I have to argue with this person about what I just said an hour later or something like that. Like it be super annoying, like super annoying. Like super fucking annoying though. Like, bro, I just told you this. I gotta tell you again. Like, man, I just did that. I gotta do it again. Then you arguing with me about it though. So like I could be talking to somebody that's like used to that. They used to just getting either question after question after question to the point where they can't even keep up with their own motherfucking answers. And it's like the answer be the truth, but then when you get asked the question so many fucking times, you start lying to yourself, wondering if it is the truth or not. Now you got me questioning my own truth. Man, I gotta get away from you, bro. I gotta get away from you. For real. Like, I gotta get away from you, bro. So that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, somebody gotta realize that they dealing with somebody that has literally been through a fucking ringer, bro. They mind has been chewed up. And it's not even just by lovers. It's by everything that's been around them. Everything that's been around them. So they gotta really give this person some grace. Because I feel like this is somebody that feel like this person was moving very, very sneaky, very, very secretive, very, very calculated. You know what I'm saying? This is how this person is feeling about this person. But I'm telling you, they misjudging them. They misjudging them. And whoever they got helping them judge them is misjudging them too. This person has had to maneuver through some real crazy shit. And they do love you. You do matter to them. They do want you. They choose you. But it's like there's a certain type of level that you got to be open to in order to receive that. In order to receive that. So like I said, I could be talking to somebody that's used to being repetitive and they just like then shut down. They don't want to fucking deal with that shit no more. Even if they don't think that, even if they, like, this could be somebody, they don't know if they going to deal with that with you. You know what I'm saying? But because they got that in their mind, you feel me? Because it is a question, because it is uncertain. But if it's somebody that you love, then love is the answer. They like, go the distance. Go the extra mile. Dig in deeper. That could be what your spirit team trying to help you understand, help you learn. Dig in deeper. Dig in deeper. Because for real, if this person need reassurance, for real, I bet if you let your ego get out the way, you are the type of person that reassure people without expecting anything. I bet that's who you are naturally. Naturally. But because you misjudging this person or you feel like it's something weird, you letting your ego get in the way and you feeling like you don't want to reassure them. You want to rebel against them because you can't trust them. Wow. But this person is saying cut through the illusion. Cut through the gray spot. Hell, ask questions. Ask questions. Don't just sit on what you thinking. Don't just sit on what you feeling. Don't just assume what you want to know. Get the actual answer. I just heard motherfucker stand up. You don't like what I'm saying, then book. We can throw them hands, sucker. Look, but this person's sitting down. See? They sitting down, holding on to fear. Fear of being wrong. Fear of being used. Fear of losing something. Fear of losing something. But they want a new beginning so bad. They want a new beginning. So maybe this person, that's what it was. In the past, they were fearful of losing something. their stability, everything they worked hard for. But there has been a change. They see that their abundance actually comes with you. Having you is priceless. What did I say? The Page of Swords, what did I say about them seeing something? Page of Swords talks about somebody that has learned from their mistakes, that has taken the time to sit back and research, learn, grow, change, evolve, let go. Let go. Wow. I said, let the fuck go. And I got the Hangman in reverse. This is so bomb. Wow. This person didn't let go. They're single. They're independent. What they let go of. What they let go of. The Emperor. Control. The Two of Swords. This person could have let go of control to make a decision. This person let go of control to make a decision. Yep, they ended something with the Death card here. They ended the past way of thinking. Or they want you to end your past way of thinking. Or let go of the control so that y'all can move forward. Have a new beginning. Yeah, Two of Cups. In this connection or this commitment, partnership. So then what's next? Let me get the last card. Like, what is the advice or what's next? They said they meant what they said. What are they going to do? Or what should the collective look out for? Okay, so we got the Death card here. A ending. A ending. The Sun. In the beginning of somebody's happy ending. Oh, shit. Happy ending. Happy ending. Oh. Happy ending. The Magician. Happy ending. You get it all, family. You can get it all with this person. Congratulations. Oh my God, I'm rooting for y'all. Okay, how soon? How soon? Ace of Cups. Now. Now. Wow. It's here. It's here. Let me see. Wow, they said 1 month. 4 weeks. Wow. Wow. 4 weeks. That's for some. That is so dope. I think I'm going to leave it there. I've been rambling on and on. Justice. But this is your justice. So accept it with grace. Accept it with um, gratitude. Because you fought hard for this. You've always wanted this. So don't let your ego get in the way. Put your pride to the side. Anything else? Because I just want to make sure. Will you choose me? I told you. Will you choose me? Because this love scares somebody. They don't know what to do with their heart. It says my life started when I met you. Yes. And I hope you'll wait for me. Wow. 423 could be significant, but we got another 4 here. It says, I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose you. Will you choose me? Yes. My life started when I met you. I hope you'll wait for me. 23 could be significant. 2023, April of 2023 could be significant. April of 2023. Says, I don't want to lose you. I want a fresh start with you. 41 could be significant, or 14. 85, 28, March 28th, 45. Hmm. I don't want to lose you. Will you choose me? Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So this Queen of Wands could be optimistic about her future or her foundation, or could be looking in search for her foundation, her forever. She's in search of her forever. Yeah, and the Knight of Wands. Or somebody could feel like if you're in search of your forever, they could feel like they could be your knight in shining armor. This could be somebody that's young. They could be younger than you, don't have to be. Or they could be dark and handsome. The Six of Wands. But somebody gets a lot of attention. Somebody gets a lot of attention. It could even be this Queen of Wands. Like, somebody is very sexy. They get a lot of recognition, a lot of attention. It could also be a male energy. But with the Death card here, there's been like some type of transformation within this person. So maybe somebody is attracted to a masculine energy that gets a lot of attention from people. They get a lot of attention. So this feminine could wonder, like, will this masculine choose me? And this masculine is saying yes. Like, he get a lot of attention, but all he want is you. He want to spend the rest of his life with you. He has chose you. Or he choosing you now. And yeah, the Six of Swords. Yeah, judgment. I'm telling you, this man that made a decision. He done made a decision to move towards something. He done made a decision. And what is my life started when I met you, and I hope you'll wait for me. Yeah, the Eight of Wands. So I feel like when this person met you, they felt did I bring you some water? No. They felt an instant connection with you. They felt an instant connection with you. But somebody walked away. Somebody had to walk away in disappointment. They were emotionally drained or emotionally unfulfilled. Yeah, they had to walk away to go research, to go find themselves. This somebody that could have lost their way for a little bit. Yeah, they feel they lost their way. And they didn't find their way until they met you again. Yeah, the King of Swords. Wow. The King of Swords. That's the truth. And the Seven of Wands. So they could have started rejecting people. Wow, confirmation out. And that hurt it. Excuse me. With a yawn behind it? Like, what the heck? Okay, excuse me. Let me bring it back down. Bring it back down. Yeah, but this man or this energy, they it could have also been that they didn't really start to see shit clearly until y'all walked away from each other, or you walked away from them, or they walked away from you. Whatever the case may have been. I feel like somebody walked away from somebody, and somebody they started going through their awakening. They started seeing shit, seeing the truth, defending the truth, trying to get to the bottom of the truth. Wow. The King of Swords, yeah, they saw your love. They saw your love. After you walked away, they began to see your love for what it was or what it is. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. They began to reflect. They started to reflect. Wow, Two of Cups. On this partnership. Given to this connection. From a healthy place. Wow. And what's the Six of Wands? The Wheel of Fortune. It's time. It's time. Yes, they will absolutely choose you because it's time. Shit has been in the dark or uncertain, but your happiness is here. This is your happiness. This person is your ultimate happiness. This is your wish come true. This is your wish come true. And they know you're scared. They know you're scared. They can feel it. And they scared too. They're scared too. But they feel like y'all can find the answers together. Y'all can find the answers together. It don't have to be a fantasy. They said live it or lose it. That's what I'm going to name this reading. Live it or lose it. Wow. And I think that's what I'm going to leave it as. With the Hierophant here. That's your spirit team too. I feel like that's somebody's spirit team talking directly to both of them. Here is divine timing, giving y'all another opportunity to come together and live out this happy life that you both deserve. You know what I'm saying? This is y'all's final opportunity. And they like, you better cut through the illusion and see the truth. Come out of your head, come out of your fear. Face your fear. That's the only way that you're going to come out of it, is by facing it. And they said either live it or lose it. And I'm going to leave it at that, family. I hope that this helped whoever it needed to. And if it did, y'all know what to do. Until we meet again, take care. Bye.